Now that the bulk of our stock has been roughed out, we're going to use a different program to rough out what was left by the 12mm bowl. We're going to go to Create Profile, and staying on the 3D2 tab, we're going to select Z Level Remachining. We're going to name this program Rough 02. We'll set our reference profile. We will turn on the tool information because we wish to change the tooling. And we will click on the Tooling DB. Under Cam Tool Tools metric, we are going to use the 6mm ball. Select our tool, and we will again select Rough Settings. This time, we're going to change the holder. We're going to hit the Holder tab, located here. We'll make sure Filter by Clamp D is turned on. Then we'll click Cam Tool Tools, and we will select this holder. When we're finished, we can hit OK. See that our tool is drawn in here. If we're happy with everything, we can hit Create, and it'll be added to the calculation list. Now that our program has been created, we want to check the settings of the program. We will right-click on the profile name and select Edit Calculation Condition. The first thing we want to check is the last tool used section. This is a very important section. Z Level Remachining is designed to go back at the areas left over by the previous tool, so having accurate information here is key. By clicking on the last tool used button, Cam Tool will bring up a window. This is a quick way to select the previous program and have Cam Tool pull in the required information. We can select our profile, and once we are done, we can hit the OK button. And Cam Tool will bring up a window confirming all the information pulled from that tool path. We can hit Yes, and Cam Tool fills in the area here now. Looking at the rest of the machining page, we can see some of the same fields we had in Z Level Rough Cutting with multiple tools. For help with these, you can either consult the Cam Tool Online Help by hitting F1 or contact support. Looking at the tabs, you will notice a new one called 5X. This will be shown in the 5-axis training videos. We can hit OK, and now we're ready to calculate this program. We can hit the Start button to begin calculation. Once our program is finished calculating, we can see that we got a warning. We can check the warning by right-clicking in the error column and selecting Details. We can again see that we have tooling interference. We can right-click and show optimization error and find out that we need our protruding length to be more than 47.8 millimeters. We will have to change the protruding length of our tool again. To do this, we are going to right-click on the profile name and go to Edit Optimization Condition. We will change the protruding length to 50 millimeters again and hit Tab to update the tooling. We can hit OK when we are done, and under the op status now says warning changed. We will now hit Start to recalculate the program. We can now see the program has come back with a normal status, meaning we are good to move on to the next program. We can check out the toolpath by double-clicking on the op status. Looking at the toolpath, we can see that it is only going into the area that the previous tool could not go into. We can look at a 3D rendering of the stock model by right-clicking on the op status and then going to Show Solid Work. You can change the image quality up here. By rotating the 3D stock model around, you can see yellow and purple. The areas in yellow were cut by the 6mm ball, and the areas in purple were cut by the 12mm ball. We can now close this out, and we're ready to move on to the next toolpath.